because it actually tastes good. And
This
people don't
drink
believe
is
us.
delicious.
It tastes nice. Oh, let's open it.
Where did it come from?
Yeah,
There you
drip
go.
punch.
I wonder. Wink, wink. Nah, it's actually really
It's lit.
nice. I'm not gonna lie.
Andy
Drip
said he
punch.
likes the aftertaste. Papa he said he likes it. You did. Oh, yes, good guys, you've learned. Good.
Oh yeah.
Welcome to your favorite place on the internet. It's Timeline. To my left, always bringing the banter, we have Puddy. To my right, the music maestro himself, DJ Matthews. Obviously, the spiciest thing on the show, it's Koi. But guys, obviously, we have an incredible guest here today, one Acen. Come on.
Yeah, I'm in.
Come on.
I've arrived.
Come on. Maybe I needed more punch with my intro for you.
Yeah, I thought you were going to say I'm the music maestro.
Do you want that?
Nah, just call me sexy.
What do you mean? So
Okay,
you're just ready to
introducing-
give up my title?
I'm protecting your title. You didn't protect it the first time.
Why is he the music maestro?
I respect him. I respect
okay.
his ability.
I actually
He didn't. I came up with the
Exactly. You
music
drip.
maestro,
Okay.
alliteration
Can you
and
call me
that.
the music maestro when we get on the show?
This introducing the sex symbol, one Acen. Go on, babe.
I'm not clapping twice.
Let them look at you.
Nah, you don't have to clap, you don't have to clap.
I'll clap for you, babe.
Thank you,
man.
babe.
Credentials. It's
Can I
good.
just say, when you walked in the room, the first thing I said was, "Wow, Acen."
Is it?
I'm
Because
No, you didn't.
I just said,
done.
"Wow."
Guys,
No, you
rap
didn't.
man.
Oh, you're talking about the
Oh,
G
Yeah.
You're talking about...
When
talking
Koi's
about
the
rap
only
man,
one
the rap
getting
man.
it, like when I'm the only one getting it, guys, this is problematic. All right.
The rap man thing.
Have you not seen it?
nah.
Oh,
I
basically,
saw what Posty said, but I didn't see
Did you see
it.
what the guy said that triggered
Rapman.
Posty? No, it was
Oh,
I
that
think an artist
that
was,
artist that was
yeah.
just like
was fucking.
he was intense.
he was
boy.
super angry. I thought they did worse.
What,
to
the
him.
guy that did the Instagram video?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was more intense than that.
Did you go on his Insta page?
No.
He's fucking wham, so I'm not making any sense. I was wondering why he came in such that guy's fucking huge. He's correct in it. He's correct in his way. But no, in the actual interview, basically, Ratman basically said he was talking about how obviously you met Jay-Z, went to Jay-Z's house and all that. And Posty said, like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm hating on you because I wanted to be the first one to go there.
That's honest.
Yeah. He said it in a banterful way, but I don't think it translated as banterfully as he wanted it to come across. And then Ratman kept on saying stuff like, Ratman said, when I first met Jay-Z, I said, wow, Jay-Z. Like, because he didn't know what to say. He was just like, wow, Jay-Z. And Ratman was like...
Is that on the FaceTime or when you actually
When we
met
actually
him?
met him.
Okay, cool.
And Posty was like, well, started laughing. He was like, well, if I had met him, I would have been like, oh, hi, Jay-Z, you know, nice to meet you. You know, I'm a big fan of yours, blah, blah, blah. Like, he would have kept it together. Then Posty told a story that when Ratman was winning his GRM award, that Ratman stood up before his name had even been said. Like, he knew that he had won it. And Ratman was like that he did that because they said, you've seen part one. So he knew that obviously
Oh,
it was
okay.
about
So
him.
it was a clue.
But Posty said he wanted to snatch the award back, like, oh, I don't want to give it to him anymore. He said he wanted so badly. But he said it as a joke. But it was a bit...
So there was an undertone, a subtle, like, mean little...
Yeah, no, there definitely was. Like when I watched it, I thought the artist guy was overreacting. I think he did bring a lot of energy to it, but there was a point where I just thought they're not really focusing enough on the wins. Batman's really discussing that. They're talking about the things he's lacking in, like you wouldn't be top 5 and stuff. However, they said you wouldn't be top 5. But however, I thought about it and I thought, well, the interview can't just be, maybe for them, they feel like the interview can't just be them saying, well done, Ratman, that's amazing, Ratman. Maybe they felt like they needed to bring something else in it. But it did feel a bit like...
Posty said that's
have
not
any of
what
you met
NFT
Posty?
Yeah, I was on Backchat.
Have you
with
met
him,
Posty?
So, yeah.
So you know how he is.
Yeah.
He's a hater anyway. Like,
What,
that's-
do you think so?
like it's funny, but he's a hater.
I think, well, I only met
That's
him
how he
briefly,
is.
so
When he
I
first
don't know.
met me, when I first walked to the GRM office, this before on any of the tunes, he treated me like shit.
Seriously?
Yeah, I was like, alright, cool, but I'm gonna come back and you're gonna, do you know what I'm saying? But he actually treated me like shit.
Sir?
Yeah.
Was he just like, look
And
at
I was
you?
like, oh, can I get a jacket? He was like, you ain't getting no jacket. He was like, you ain't even got 100k views.
Why did you ask him for a jacket?
Because I wanted a jacket.
That's my question.
What, a GRM jacket?
Yeah, they're hard. But obviously, like, that's how he is.
Do you want a timeline t-shirt as well?
Do you have t-shirts?
Why are you
Not yet.
asking
Soon
for a
come, soon
jacket?
come.
I was like, I want a jacket, I want a plaque. He's like, bro,
You sound like
You
Posty
asked for a
right
plaque.
now. You sound like Posty right now. Like, why would you say
Raps numbers? You want a jacket?
that's how he is. So obviously, that's just how he is. And two, I think the girl, Shams wasn't in it as well. So
Yeah.
like, it was a bit unbalanced anyway. Like when she's in there, it's a bit nicer.
Guys, so young ads, yeah, it's a madness still. Koi, I want to hear from you on this one. I can't lie to you. I really want to hear from you.
100%. I personally, as a female, I've had people, I think I spoke to you guys about it. I've had somebody inappropriately touch me and I was furious. I'm not the type to hit anyone or throw drink at anyone, not at my age, nah. But I can understand if someone has touched your body 3 times, you told them not to do it, and then you touch their penis, because is that what she did?
Yeah,
Touch
it's
his
bum
penis.
twice,
For
then
me,
it's-
that's the equivalent of a stranger touching my breast or like touching my vagina or something. I'm like, I think any reaction after you've told them to not, you shouldn't even have to tell somebody not to do that, in my opinion. But any reaction after that,
What did you say over there?
that's exactly what. Bro,
That's
is
not
that
what you
not?
said.
I didn't even hear it.
I wasn't
exactly
here,
what
so
I
this
said.
is
That's
funny.
not what you said.
I see. Do you know what? I knew.
Puddy
listen,
is funny.
Listen, I knew Puddy was gonna try because
That's not what you
do
said.
you know what it is? I said this. I said
No,
exactly.
he's actually disgusted.
I said exactly.
Sobered up, innit?
He's
No,
really disgusted.
Listen, on my money, I 100% said this, and I knew you
So
didn't hear me
you
properly.
didn't
That's
say-
why you're already gone.
So you didn't say he
Please
shouldn't
don't
have
break
reacted violently?
No, I didn't say that.
I thought that, okay, that's what I heard.
See, that's why you see jumping.
Sorry, that's
You
what
see
I
that?
heard. I heard you say
And you know what?
I
I
heard
knew
you say
because when
No,
after
asked
I
you to
finished
repeat
with
it.
you, after I finished with that, yeah, you asked me to repeat it.
of course I
After I finished, I said the glint in Puddy's eye, like he was ready, he was gonna. I was like, this guy didn't hear what I said. He didn't get what I said. So I said, we'll find out on camera
Because
today.
remember when I said this is
That's
about to be the trailer? Because I heard you say he shouldn't have smashed the Red Bull can in her face.
No, well, he smashed the
But
can.
he didn't
Well,
though.
he threw at her.
He threw a
drink.
He threw a
Yeah,
An
the
drink.
actual
Red
like,
Bull can
at
oh,
her
how come he
face.
splashed water, like splashed
Is there a
juice?
full
Soy
video? Is there a
sauce.
longer video?
He
or is
smacked
it-
her face with a can.
Is there like a longer video?
No,
Or
I
is it
think it's
that
just
video?
that
Oh, okay.
quick.
I just want to say I have a
Yeah, you shouldn't touch someone's body without their consent.
I have a really good idea.
But he smashed her face, sorry.
I feel like young ads, yeah, and bear with me, guys.
Here comes the joke.
Unless it's
Of
gonna
course,
be
you got to chuck one in.
I
You should
hate
make
him.
a song, a remix, and she say, she a nasty ass bitch, she grabs every single body part, she is not a G.
That is so
Puddy.
tough.
She's a
That's
nasty
terrible.
ass bitch, she grabs every single body
That is so
part, she is
terrible,
not
that's-
a G.
That's bad.
Puddy.
That's so
Get
bad.
it? Get it?
Get it? She's a
That's
nasty
so
ass
bad.
bitch, she grabs every
Listen,
single
this is your
body
boy.
part, she is not a G.
Terrible
He did it
finish.
3 times.
Terrible
3
finish.
times.
Romelu Lukaku.
3
That
times.
is bad.
Wow.
That's gotta be the worst joke.
That is the worst.
Honestly, that is the
I've
worst.
watched the episode.
Like,
That is probably the
cut
worst
that out.
thing
Let's
you've
cut
ever
that
said.
out.
Bars.
That's the worst thing
What
you've ever
kind
said.
of bars?
I was in bed smiling as I wrote that down.
That-
I was genuinely in bed, like, oh my god. I
love this.
Getting ready to cut that clip and send it to young ads and at him like, yo.
That is hell.
Do you know he'll probably write a diss
He would
track for you
block
for
you.
that?
No, he wouldn't. He'll put it out and say, look at this man.
He watched that
But
episode.
listen, the moral of the story is don't be touching people inappropriately, yeah?
Would you do
Yeah, that's
something like
happened
that if someone did that to
to me.
you?
I don't think I would do that,
I
but
wouldn't.
he's not like,
He's not an Afrobeats
he's not
guy.
like- he's Afro-
I tried to.
He's not one of these Afrobeat stars, innit? You know what I'm saying?
I feel
So.
like Nava Marley was just sitting at home like, sir.
Say nothing.
Hey, but why does the internet make everything such a big deal? Like he just said, I'm just not one of these guys, basically.
What does that
Nah,
mean?
nah, it's funny.
Why
It's
Afrobeats
funny,
though?
man picked a genre. Are you mad? That is
That's
funny.
funny. That's
That
funny.
is funny.
He clarified it though.
They like take off their
Yeah,
shirts
that's what
and
he
stuff
said.
like that.
Oh,
He said they're like
so
seen as, you know, sex symbols. They take off their top and have women touching
their
them.
bars
But
are
he
often
said,
less
I'm
cruddy,
from the
so-
streets. I ain't on that.
I thought you were saying
So
like
he's not
back
one
in
of
the
these
day they used to
Afrobeats
rob Afrobeats guys, like they just hear someone speaking Yoruba.
What's next?
Anyway, what's next?
So
Main topic. Before we go there, sorry, I forgot to. I was supposed to do this earlier, but in the spirit of Christmas, we actually got you a gift. Can we get the gift? Can we get
It's not
Acen's
gonna be
gift,
good.
please?
It's not gonna be
It's
good. I know
actually
it's not
the
gonna be
most thoughtful gift.
good. I know it's not
possible.
gonna be good.
Yeah, we got him a gift.
Yeah,
The
we
fact
did.
that he doesn't know.
No, we did. I
yeah.
remember.
She doesn't know
We
about
bought-
it.
we
Neither
bought
of them know about it.
That
What is it?
is a wonderful gift.
Get it? So basically, you just brought out
do
your
anything
your
crazy.
project recently,
Oh yeah.
and so it's some. I think it's really thoughtful.
Is it a rose?
Nah. Can
Why
we
would you-
present
why would you
Acen
do
with his gift, please?
What is this?
Should I give it to him?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's a pina colada set.
Oh,
That's gangster. Come on.
gang. Come on, let's
That's
make-
gangster.
I remember. Yeah, I remember when we bought it. It was wonderful.
That was hard.
So we
I
got.
picked that out actually.
Yeah. I
These
was
niggas
there,
are
got the
lying.
receipt.
I'll be honest with you, I don't even drink alcohol.
So
You're
this
just like
nigga really
liar.
lies in his
You're
raps.
lying.
It's a hot song, though.
This guy lies in his raps.
It's a
you
hot
don't
song.
drink?
Nah.
I feel like I knew that actually.
Yeah, you did know that, but you forget. You don't care about me. You hate me.
Sorry. Sorry.
This is hard.
This is cute.
Wait,
Somali
what's going
girls
on?
even love you.
No, they do. They do.
What the fuck is this?
And my name is actually Abdul.
Oh, we know that.
It's a bit dirty though, man. Has this been used?
Fresh out the pack, mate.
This is why Posey didn't give you a jacket. Are you serious? See what we're
dirty,
saying
man.
about these rappers?
It's proper got the straw and the mat and everything,
Where's
man.
the straw?
The straw got
in
everything
there.
else.
Full
Yeah, it's a
pina
proper-
colada
Oh,
set.
it's even got the umbrella and
If the
stuff.
glass,
so much,
if the
guys.
glass said GRM on it, then you would love it still.
G-Fresh
Yeah.
is gonna call us and say it's a one
Nah,
for me.
Yeah.
it was December, innit? That's why we're doing it.
Oh, okay.
That's
Thank you,
our
guys. I
excuse.
really
Sorry,
appreciate it.
G-Fresh.
Thank you, guys.
So, Acen, you literally dropped your tape right before the end of the year.
Yeah.
That last minute, 90th minute goal and all that.
Yeah.
Do you think you have the best tape this year?
Ah, that pause is a bit mad.
That's a bit mad.
Before you answer, don't forget this year, Kojo Fans
Yeah,
Golden
yeah,
Boy.
yeah. Run me through the thing.
Golden Boy from Kojo Fans came out. Actually, give a thumbs up or thumbs down.
What if I think it's better? No,
That's
I'm
a
not gonna
bit
do
Do you
that.
think it's good or bad?
That's a
If
bit
I think
mad.
it's good or bad, no, I'm not gonna do that.
Ah.
But run me through the thing.
Kojo Fans Golden Boy. Notes, take notes too.
Okay.
Western double back.
Western double back.
Sneakbo Brixton.
Gets.
Big Spank, J Hus. Also, Gets.
Big Span doesn't count because it's free. It's free tracks.
Wasn't yours like 5?
7.
Oh, okay.
That's how I know you didn't listen.
Yeah,
to it.
the-
I hated it. What's up with that
Two
guy, man?
interviews. Those 2 interviews, I swear.
It's still part of it.
I hate him.
Yeah, like, I'm getting
I
very
hate this guy.
Okay.
But yeah,
Anyway,
yeah.
Yeah, so Gets. What's Gets one called again?
Girl Gospel too.
Gospel 2, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Who
Miss
else
Banks, the
dropped
coldest
Miss Ba-
winter ever.
Yeah.
Steph London.
Secure.
Yeah.
Secure.
Sneak Boy Brixton.
Yeah.
We said that already,
No
but
Ski.
So
No Ski dropped the tape. Heady One dropped the 1 and the 1-2.
I want to talk.
Okay. What, in the same year? This year?
Yeah, both this year.
1 and 1-2 was this year.
Fredo, he dropped
Tables
Turn.
Turn.
Miss dropped.
Missed was
Diamond
earlier
that.
this year.
Yeah, that's.
Oh, shit.
Bugsy?
Okay.
that's
Do
smart.
you know what? Okay.
Did you do something?
that is, like,
I think mine was top 3.
You got to talk.
That's a safety shot.
No, it's a top
like, what
three.
is
And
this?
let's
Like,
just.
Do you know what? Because there's certain
start
ones
again.
that I didn't know. That I didn't know. Like the Heady One thing, I didn't know he dropped both of them this year.
So is that in
Western
the top
one.
3?
I think people would say that's in the top 3.
Which
to be
one?
fair.
The
Just
1 or the
humble
1-2?
energy.
The which I don't even know, bro. The one, I think, the one. No, the second one.
1-2.
That wasn't even as good as the first
That
one.
wasn't as good.
Was it not?
No.
I haven't
I thought
listened to
people said
either
it was
of
better
them.
than the first one.
Don't use some train. Just say you're the
I
best.
thought people
Nobody
no,
can ever come for you. For
no,
saying
no,
that
no.
yours
I
is
can
the
say I'm
best.
the best, but listen.
This nigga going on
Listen.
script.
Yeah.
The 1-2, I think people would say that was top. One of them would be in the top 3. I think people would say Western's in the top 3. No.
Yeah.
I agree, yeah,
People said
100%. Top 1 in my opinion, but
Yeah, so I'm top 3.
Top 3.
Yeah.
So you just so we could go on camera saying this, you don't think you had the best tape this year?
Come on. Let me. I'm trying to.
Mine's
help
the
you.
best tape this
All
year.
right.
Okay, now let's
We
start
want
the
you to
show.
start.
Fuck these
This
niggas.
is what we yeah.
Let's start the show
Sex
now.
symbol.
Drip
Pina
punch.
colada. Yes.
Drip punch.
Yes.
Watch me. I'm gonna.
You said it
gonna-
wasn't
I'm gonna
clean.
pour
Maybe
it-
you wanna wash it first.
No, it's not clean, but it's cool. I sip dirty anyway.
You just made that up. He doesn't even know what that means.
I don't even know what that means.
Just heard it in
I
the
don't know what it
lyric.
means. I heard it in the future song. Nah, I'm definitely not.
No.
Bro, this ain't
It's
used,
not. No,
man.
no, it's not. No, it's not. It's.
What is this?
Oh no, no. Yeah. Put that one back in.
Yes, mine's the best.
All right, we got there in the end.
Western, they're there as well.
For me, Western's the best.
Mine's Western. Mine's Western as well.
Gosh,
Yeah?
guys, I never have the same opinion as you. Mine is Brixton by Sneakbo.
Oh, you lot forgot
Yes.
Young Bane's tape, man.
HBK,
Yeah,
yeah. And
yeah.
Any Minute Now.
Oh yeah. That was.
Oh, no, that would be top 5. 100% that would be top 5.
What? Any minute now.
Yeah,
So
100%.
any minute now in top 5. So any minute now, either 1-2 or 1.
Yeah.
Your tape, Western and
Brixton.
Brixton. Wait, is Brixton your top 5?
No, it wouldn't be in my top 5. No.
Oh, sorry, I
Who do
just
you think in
chucked.
your top 5? Which one would you think in your top 5 is Brixton?
Brixton wouldn't be in your top 5. I can't trust anything you say.
I
That's
didn't
what
listen.
you
I didn't
said.
listen to it properly. I had it for a bit, but it wasn't for me.
Oh,
Was it
okay.
feeling?
Yeah, it was. No,
I
it's not that
liked
wasn't feeling,
Brixton
just
when
wasn't
it
I
first
really
came
like
out, but
Brixton.
after that, I don't think I listened to anything again, apart from
was
the
hard.
intro.
Really?
Yeah.
It's hard.
Brixton was really good.
was
There was,
good,
no, there's
but-
some hard tunes. What's the intro was hard.
Yeah,
The intro was
sick.
Very
insane.
hard.
Guys,
Oh.
active. Guys, honestly, like,
Active was
Talk
good.
to them.
like, wait. Hold on, you know I gotta pull up
That's
my notes.
actually hard.
But yeah, top 5, top 5.
This is very hard to be quite
They might be
think-
top 5. The
Bruh,
last place.
He's got Nah with notes.
Did Nines come out this year?
Oh yeah, Crop Circle was this
Fuck
year.
it.
Ah, no. Come on, that would be top.
So you put Crop Circle in your top 5?
Yeah, instead of Brixton.
Your top 5 has more than 5 at this point.
Nah, Nines, Western, me. What was the other one?
Heady.
and
Any minute now, do you say?
any
D-Block
minute now.
and
Boom.
Bane.
There you go.
But wait, pause. So,
Oh,
you're
yes.
still number 1 though?
Yeah.
No, I wasn't
Okay,
saying
good.
pause like that, so itchy. Yeah. But you're still number 1. So you're unequivocally saying that your tape was better than Western's tape, D-Block Europe's tape.
Look
Look at the way he's
He's
phrasing the
spinning,
questions. He
yeah.
said he's
Nah,
Nah, I
the
like
best.
this, Puddy. Go on, Puddy.
I just want, because I want our
Just
guests
say,
to be,
say yes.
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
It's better than all of their tapes.
I'm not saying yes because I don't think it. I do think that, but I'm just taking it easy, you know.
Why are you being humble?
Yeah, like,
to be
You
humble.
need a pina colada or something.
yeah, bro.
I need some alcohol.
Yeah, you really
It's
do.
good to
mate.
be humble, man. You know what I'm saying?
No, it's
I
not.
let the people
it's
say
not.
that.
It's
You,
not.
I let the people say that because you man ain't gonna say that anyway.
We're
Let's
gonna
get
say
back
what?
on that. First of all, why is my thing not on this?
It wasn't out.
I've got a
Yeah,
single cover.
Like, you
You
went
got
out
a single
there.
cover right there.
Which one?
Boom. Nadia
So,
Rose. That's a
I'm
single,
not
right?
turn around and look at the.
That's a single.
I can't see what's behind me.
Why is my finger up there? In fact, now that I'm on this show, let's
Yeah.
fuck all of that shit. You didn't review EIO.
Yeah,
You reviewed Best Life.
yeah,
You didn't review Vice Versa.
yeah.
You reviewed every other song. Vice Versa is one of the classics of this year, is it not?
Talking that talk.
I
you
hear
know?
that. Well,
You
actually,
didn't even review
wait,
on this
wait.
show. What's going on?
You can't. You can't.
Where's the
But you can't-
itinerary
you
for
can't
this
throw
show?
out classic. You can't just throw out classic. Just,
Is it not a classic?
you can't just chuck classic.
Is it not a
on the
classic?
song.
Musical Maestro, is it not a classic?
Oh, see, he gassed me. Yeah, it's fucking classic, mate. Timeless.
Is it not
Fucking timeless.
No, yeah, it's huge. It's
Let's tone
huge.
it down.
No, don't say huge.
I say
Is it
no,
not a classic?
I'm saying it's huge.
Let's take that
That's
down a
a
few
huge.
notches, Acen. You can't throw
That's a
classic
huge.
on a song
a classic.
that came out like what 9
Yeah.
months ago.
Yeah.
How can
Almost a
He's
year.
allowed to do that because it's his song.
I'm
but
allowed to.
We are allowed to also disagree.
Do you disagree, Puddy?
I think it's too early to say.
Oh.
It is too early to say. Certain songs that I thought would be the song forever, they don't even get played anymore.
What's that? Give me an
An
example.
example. That's tough. Now that you asked for an example. But there's examples out there, trust me.
Yeah. Like what?
Okay, Bassman New Waving. When that came out, that was the fucking song.
That
Every
was a
party.
classic.
That's a classic.
It doesn't get played in parties. So
That
But
doesn't
it's
matter.
still a
That doesn't
classic.
change the fact that it's a classic.
It's still a classic.
If you play that now, everyone will be like,
It's a classic.
Let's eat.
That's
That's a
a
classic.
When did that come out?
2016.
26. That's 2 years.
Yeah.
Ask me in 2 years. Come back as a guest in 2
Okay.
years. And I'll tell you.
Get
I'll
this
tell
guy
you.
It's done, man. It's done,
I
man.
hate
You
it.
have to survive the test of time to be a classic.
What was it like? Do you hear Michael Jackson every day?
Probably, you know.
No, you don't.
No, I'm joking. Not every
He
day. You're not
doesn't.
going to hear him every day.
You hear it
but
every
still.
so often.
Yeah.
And you know it's a classic.
Yeah.
So what's the difference?
Okay, cool. Let me,
No,
let
no,
me
no,
flip
what's
back
the
on you.
difference?
Tell me another song that came out this year that's a classic. So I understand your criteria here. Because I don't understand how you can be a classic so quickly. You can't be the only person who dropped a classic.
No
this
Better
year.
is a classic
Yeah.
But that's
drill,
a classic.
That's a drill classic.
because of what's behind it.
That's a
You can't
that's a
just
drill
call a
classic.
song a classic.
No Better is a classic.
100% a
Yeah.
classic.
Okay, maybe my criteria is different. But for me, standing the test of time is part of becoming a classic. You can't just...
So you want to wait for 20 years to say it's a
No,
classic?
but at least a year. Like, let's give it a year.
Bruv, it came out in January. It's going to be January next month.
Okay, let's give it a year, 6 months. Like, let's give it a little bit of time.
I hate this guy.
Oh, yeah, so Western is my vote. So
Yeah, I've got Western as
You
well.
guys both got Western.
If I couldn't vote for me, I would vote for Western.
Oh my gosh. I honestly heard so many people loved it.
Yeah, it's good,
And I
very
knew
good.
I knew you were gonna go that way. I wasn't expecting that from you. Yeah, maybe it's just not my sound because I have to be real with
What
you guys.
sound?
What's your best? What's
No,
your,
it's not
oh,
like-
Brixton, you said.
Yeah, Brixton is what it was for me because when I went like in that album, there was just for me so many hits, and I think there's a sense of nostalgia as well. Like
In what album?
Brixton.
There was hits.
Yeah, I feel like there were songs that I really liked. Like, I really think it just comes down to taste for me, and I genuinely loved so many songs on his album. I think I only
Go on.
skipped 2. Western, I'll be totally honest with you, I didn't really heard the intro, and it wasn't like, because the thing, I don't owe anyone to listen to the whole album, I feel like. And for me, it didn't connect for me. But obviously it did for you, and obviously a lot of other people.
I'm surprised at
But it
that
didn't.
because even last week you said you preferred dancehall to Afrobeats, and Sneakbo's album is very like Afro influence, whereas Western's it's got dancehall bangers on it, but it's more like there's more sounds on it. There's rap.
Yeah,
There's
maybe I didn't give Western
trap.
a
There's
shot.
a slow jam on there.
Maybe I didn't give Western a shot, but
The
for
interludes
me,
are sick. Like the skits, everything.
I can see you really like it.
Yeah.
Maybe I didn't give Western. I can see you really like it.
That was
For
funny.
me, maybe I didn't give them a good enough shot, but just like from the intro, I listened to the intro on Brixton.
I just feel
And
like
I wanted to
can I
listen
just
to
cut
the
you off?
rest. I mean,
feel
you
like
are doing
if you're
it.
gonna do a musical show, you have to listen to it top to bottom.
I have to listen to
You have
every
to.
single album.
Yes.
I have to listen
no,
to-
No, if you're gonna review it, you have to listen to it.
But it said
You can't say track
it said
3 is
my,
not for me. I don't want to listen to it no more.
no. I have to go by what I enjoy in terms of
No,
music.
you have to
I
listen
can
to it just so you
but
have
if
a clear. No.
Well,
If you do a music show, you have to listen to the.
So you've
I
listened.
was gonna say, sorry.
Go ahead, baby.
So just with what you said about the sounds. So we had Round Here for the streets. We had
Scraps,
Ben Over
yeah.
for the clubs. We had Vice Versa for the women. We had Love
Vice
Struck-
versa is not on double back.
Wasn't it on there?
Oh my
Oh,
god.
sorry. Apologies. Apologies.
He
Okay.
doesn't even know what
Shana.
the song is.
Shana.
Sorry,
No,
Shana, I couldn't say Shana. Anyway, regardless, Love Struck for Afrobeat / Afro wave lovers. The interlude for those that were missing a Kel and saying, "Oh, Western's so much better without a Kel." Bear with me for the real talk.
Don't think their opinion changed after that, but go on.
It did for me because listening to that, I thought, "Yo, Kel's quite good tonight."
Nah,
So,
he was talking a madness, but anyway.
and obviously the simple fact that I felt they managed to keep a Kel relevant.
It's
Well,
named
with that
after
as
him,
well.
innit?
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
Grinding. Also, the songs that
Aaliyah.
aren't singles. Grinding.
The only thing I
Bear
didn't like
With
about the
Me.
Western one is the track listing.
How do
I
you
think certain things should have been later.
like what?
Like Ben Over and Shana should have been later in the track listing.
What? Because they already came out as singles.
I just feel like, yeah, and they were still strong. So they should have come. I think where Special is, that's where Shana should have been. That was my specific critique.
Wait, so can each of you just say the one thing you really liked about the album? Because, like, obviously it's a banger for you, man. But for me, I like the fact that for you guys, Brixton wouldn't even be in the top 5 this year. For me, is a bit insane. Like
Probably
for
top
me,
10.
I
I
just
don't
felt
want
like
your top
I
10.
don't even think, I don't even
answer-
think Sneakboy
to
would put
answer-
Brixton in his top
Are
5
you guys
this year.
serious?
so cool.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
I hate this guy.
To answer your question,
Yeah.
regardless of accidentally mentioning Vice Versa, apologies.
Yeah, it's alright.
That's sloppy.
I do think no. When I think Western, I think Vice Versa. Sorry, that's a good thing for you. It's a classic, mate.
That's not a good thing.
No, but seriously. though,
Wait, how is that a good?
joking, man.
20 years time.
Wait.
Oh, remember that song by Western, Vice
Answer
versa.
this question, like What I wanted to say was, I think Western's tape's the most complete tape that I've heard in
Yeah.
terms of
How do you mean?
covering all bases.
Yeah, yeah.
In terms
Well,
of
like-
covering all
I'd agree.
bases. The only one that came
So
as
how do you mean
close-
covering all bases? Sorry, babe. Like
covered
just
everything.
Every
like
sound.
different kind of sounds.
Yeah,
Different
everything.
kind of sound.
Okay.
And successfully.
And successfully, that's a
Not on
good-
the
Retweet or delete time. This week we've got Young T and Bugsy, Living Gravy. We've got 30 featuring LV General, Why You Coming Fast? And we have got Castorenda with Personal Stripper. Now, I've got a serious issue here. This guy, whoever Machine Man Mitch, or whatever his name is, he produced Why You Coming Fast, but he also produced Fraud Bay. What the fuck?
What's your problem?
These are really
Yeah,
good
what's his
beats.
problem?
These are really good beats, and he's just giving them to parody tracks.
Because he
not
knows
even
they're
parody
gonna...
track, like just not.
A
you know what I
parody
mean.
track,
Yeah,
is
not parody
actually
tracks.
more likely to get bigger than a normal track. You know that, right? 100%.
Depends on the
It's
parody
not
track.
depends.
No.
It does depend.
Like, if
Well, the two he picked.
like the two he
definitely are
picked,
huge.
he's like, yep, this is gonna work. Send
Forbay
it.
didn't work though.
Yeah, but it was
But
likely to
everyone
work.
listened in, innit?
It was more
And
likely to
all
work
of you
than a
said that
random
the beat
tune
was
that just
good.
come out.
Fair enough.
So if you're trying to make money, you're trying to get big as a producer, do I want to produce for bare random guys, or for Ferdy and Fraud Bay.
That's
So,
quite
Coach,
smart.
what did you say?
I said, I remember you guys saying that, fuck, I really like that beat. It was a wasted beat.
Who's you guys?
I
Group
said
chat.
Nah, B.
I don't know.
Oh,
okay.
Fraud Bay. I said the beat for
I
4
don't,
days
I
hard.
don't
Yeah,
remember
that beat was
specifically
hard.
who said it, but
That beat
I
was hard.
remember people mentioning that the beat's really hard.
That beat's hard.
So why haven't you featured on any of these parody artist songs?
Bro,
if
trust
they're
me.
gonna be
Just
bigger?
released a parody
Trust me,
song
I'm on it.
yesterday, he said.
You're
Trust
on
me.
it.
I don't
Would you
think
have been on the
that's a good
Ferdy?
smooth for you.
Would you have been on the Ferdy track?
No, that was us. That was terrible.
Oh.
That was terrible. That was horrible.
Might as well do that one first.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
on
yeah.
it. It's on it.
That was horrible. But I would be on a parody track. Trust me, next year I'm going to be on a big parody track, 50 million views. And you're going to say, why do you do it? And I'm going to roll down the windows of my Mercedes.
This is why.
This is why I did it. And I'm going,
Crash
sorry.
into someone else. Try
So
it
you
again.
wouldn't give him a verse?
I wouldn't give
Try
him a
and
verse.
recreate the moment.
I give Ferdy a verse.
You give a
100%. I'm ready for this.
No class.
I don't.
No class.
That's
don't.
actually genuinely terrible.
Fucking
Would you
hell.
actually genuinely?
If you make a classic like Vice Versa and people don't even review it, why wouldn't I go to Ferdy and ask for a
Oh yeah,
verse?
that's true. We're reviewing Ferdy
Why wouldn't
right
I?
now. That's
It's true, you know.
Ferdy got a review.
Yeah.
That says a lot.
That actually says,
actually
a,
says
lot.
a lot.
Like,
Wow.
We've reviewed these songs.
Like-
Like, what? Like, what the
Jesus.
fuck? We've reviewed your songs.
Is why you come across a classic. Yo, Acen, is it a classic?
No, it's terrible. It's trash.
But it's done like 500,000
It's still
views
trash.
today. What do you think of the Young T song?
do you know, the first time I listened to it, I didn't really like it.
You didn't
This-
delete or retweet the other
Oh,
one.
come on, man.
Did we? Oh no.
Come on,
it's-
Let me.
Someone's
All right.
about saying-
Delete.
Smash
Thank
it
you.
into a car, mate. If I had the
Sorry,
CD,
I
I'm
crashed.
smashing it onto a whip.
All right. Cool.
I like the instrumental, but it's still not it for me.
It's just not really it for me in general. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it.
What? I like the instrumental.
I would retweet because I like the beat a lot, and I feel like the beat plays a part in like. I feel like choruses and beats, they're very, 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 very extremely important. I think the beat is very good, and that's what carries the song mainly.
Yeah.
I think the chorus is cool, but I would retweet because of the beat alone, and the video is hard as well.
Notes has done too many features for me
Yeah.
this year. Too many. Like, way too many.
He's probably tired of it himself now.
He's gone hiatus.
Yeah, he does need to fall
He needs
back
to
a
make
little
us
bit.
miss him a bit.
Yeah.
It's too much.
It's hard to go on a hiatus though, to be honest with you.
Dave done it.
But
Dave is big enough to go on a hiatus.
Notes brought out a project.
You don't think
Notes
Notes
is
is bigger than Dave?
Yes, that's true as well.
Notes
Notes
is bigger
bring
than
out.
Dave.
any-
He's
Notes is
big
what?
enough to go on a
Notes is
hiatus.
bigger than Dave.
Nah, dude.
But maybe
Before the
because
hiatus, Notes was bigger than Dave.
I think they're as big as each other.
I'm
I'm a retweet.
I'm deleting.
yeah, delete it.
Weak feet. Nah, delete. I was gonna give a weak feet.
He was ready to
I was
jump
gonna
on
do
you.
soft retweets,
Soft,
but
jump on who?
I thought you were gonna jump on Woody for his soft retweets.
Castorenda, personal stripper. I'm getting someone pregnant to this song.
Retweet for me. I really enjoyed
Wow.
it.
Yeah.
Didn't have to listen to all of
That's
it. I really
pregnancy
enjoyed it.
music right there.
Pregnancy
Nice song, but it's
music.
not for the UK, is
I'm
it?
big on instrumentals. I don't like the beat specifically. I really don't like the beat, but I like her voice.
Yeah, I love her voice.
May not like the beat, but you like the beat.
Puddy, what is
Get
that?
it?
Oh, what's wrong?
Because it's a slow jam, so you beat someone to it. May not like the beat, but she's a nasty ass girl. She grabs every single butt.
What? He tried to work his old shit joke back into the new one. Whoa.
Your
He's
old
still
shit.
biting my old shit.